many people we got? We got. Can't really see. 11 people. Everybody, let me know who's on. Give me a thumbs up. We'll see what we can come up with tonight. See what we're gonna do. See what we're gonna talk about. Y'all name it. I got a few jigs that can be tied up. Once we get a few more people on here, I'll say we'll give a few things away tonight. There we go, that's a little better. We're going live on YouTube, we're going live on TikTok. I'm gonna see if we can get more viewers on YouTube than we do on TikTok. Well, I'm just gonna tie some jigs until somebody does have a question. It's all neat. Well, Aunt Beanie's on TikTok. Love you too, Aunt Beanie.
You know she had a TikTok.
Yeah, she's got TikTok. Chance, what's up, buddy? I got a few of these to tie up. And we're going to, I think it was Tennessee.
Leonard from Buffalo, New York.
Leonard's on. What's up, Leonard? How you doing tonight? Buffalo, New York. I never thought my jigs or stuff like that would be making it to Buffalo, New York. Crappie BQ, what's up? We got 26 people live on TikTok, and just so everybody knows, on TikTok, I'm also live on YouTube, so y'all can watch on either one of them. We got 17 people on. George finally getting on the beginning. How's it going tonight, George? Y'all got questions? You want to know something? You want me to show you something in particular? Y'all just give me a shout out and let me know, and we'll talk about whatever. We get a few more people on, probably, we'll say 6:15. We'll announce what we're going to give away for free on YouTube. You'd have to be on YouTube to be able to get it. Anything I'm giving away. Who else we got on here? Smart Mouth. Clinton Payne. Everybody don't mind. There's 18 people on there. 17. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Like I said, let me know what y'all want to see, and we'll do it. I've got some black and pink ones to tie up, and I'm going to do this one with rubber tail, and the next one I'm going to do with the next three. I'm going to do with marabou. I'm going to tie a little bit of flash into this one. Randy Schaefer, how's it going? Did you get a chance to use those bluegill jigs yet? I started tying a little bit more with marabou. Marabou's a whole lot easier to get. And the best thing about marabou is $4 a pack for 1/4 ounce. Compare that with hackle, $9.70 for 1/4 ounce. You can tie a good looking jig with the marabou. Just sometimes I It's kind of messy, but it makes a neat jig. It makes a good looking jig. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just kind of a preference. Tying our Chanel. I'm not going to glue the eyes on these. I'll save that for later. Caught 36 today at the boat slip. Man, that was a pretty good day. That's as close as I can get to the jig like that. I can't really get it any closer. It gets in the way, and then using my iPad, it's going to lose focus. It's going to be better kind of where it's at now. Whisker, I like here. Yeah, that painting those eyes on made a big difference. It's a lot cheaper and a lot easier to do. It's probably just as time consuming as UV resin coating on the stick-on eyes, but it definitely works. I see it painting a lot of eyes on in my future. That's kind of a easier process, a lot easier than what I thought it was. How many of y'all in here tie with marabou like pretty consistently? Like a lot. Matt Noble, how's it going, bud? I didn't even see you down there. I was kind of paying attention to the YouTube feed, not the TikTok feed. That's what we're tying up. And I'll glue the eyes on a little bit later. Actually, it does get in focus pretty good, but I can't really get the camera any closer than that. All right there. That's what's on deck tonight. We're going to do the next one with marabou. Decided to switch to TikTok. I was just wondering what you were doing. Yeah, I tied mainly with hackle. I didn't tie a whole lot with marabou. I did sometimes when I got orders for them. But the marabou is definitely kind of a cheaper way to go. Alright, so there's some loose feathers in here when we got the pack out. I don't really want that one because it's all kind of crazy and silly right now, so we're going to go with, we're going to take this plume of feathers. I'm going to pull it down about the length of the jig and just a little bit more. Actually, I might thin a little bit of that out. That's pretty thick. Still kind of thick. We're going to go with about that much right there. I'm going to cut that off right there where my fingers are. Pull out all my loose ones. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's all over the place. Gives you like anxiety. Gets in your nose. Ain't quite as bad as crab fur. Well, I haven't been fishing. It's been a while since I'm going. I'm still waiting for my boat to show up. I think the last time I started that boat up was, I think it was October. About the last time I've been. No, that's Danielle back here in the background making all that noise. she's my jig time partner. I think I wore Zach out, and she's been helping me tie.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
Yeah, me.
Huh.
Crystal won't come down here and do a live feed. She don't like that. She disappears as soon as I turn the camera on. Zach kind of does the same thing. We're gonna put our flash right there in the back of it. Do I have a pro staff for my product? Kurt Bullock just asked. I got a couple guys pro staffed. Team Livingston is kind of like my main pro staff right now. Zach Smith, he is. Who is that? Watch it on TikTok.
Let me see what it says.
Yeah, Leonard, if you want to send me more jigs to give away, go for it.
Baby.
Leonard Stevens wanting to donate some jigs he ties to give away. I'm all for it. Kurt Bullock, send me some information. Find me on Facebook, something like that, and send me an instant message on Facebook. Let me know. Let's talk. We'll get together and we'll talk about that if you want to. If you're looking for that, yeah, just get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger. Any advice for someone just starting out? I'm getting more questions off TikTok than I am Facebook. Don't try to go out and buy everything all at one time. Buy it as you need it, and it'll help keep your prices down a little bit. That's that's the best advice I give somebody for just starting out. Start out with the cheap vise. Get one off Amazon. Get used to it. Make sure it's something you want to do. And then, like I said, slowly just keep buying material. And like I said, you'll build up over time. And crappie BQ, been tying with a homemade vise. Totally stress relief. It's a stress reliever. I guarantee you that. Maybe craft tail for smaller jigs. I've got some calf tail. I don't use it a lot. But it ties as good as bucktail does. It's a good material. It's got that kind of crazy look to it on the ends of it. They're not pointy and perfectly straight. But calf tail is a good material to tie with. Good place to buy flash, Amazon. I can promise you that. Amazon is the cheapest place to get flash, and it comes in bulk. I don't know, you can see it here at my table. That's all the different packs I've bought from Amazon, and they usually come like 10, 12 in a pack. It lasts forever. So that's the one thing that I will buy off Amazon. I won't buy much of nothing else, but I do get my flash off Amazon. Matt Noble just got done tying 40 with hackle. Got to say, Marabou is my favorite so far. Just ordered silicone skirts. Marabou's not bad. I kind of ran it down when I first started. It makes a better look. I think it makes a better looking jig. It's definitely going to be a jig that's going to give you more action in the water. When that jig goes underwater, all that tail material starts to float and it all starts to separate. So you've actually got something that's moving in your jig, something for a fish to kind of hone in on. They see it, they go after it. With Hackle, not quite so much play in it. The second is, of course, your rubber skirt material. That makes a really good tail that moves a whole lot. Something else, if you're just starting out, maybe start out with rubber legs first because it's a little bit cheaper. Jigs with rubber legs, you get a lot of movement with that. Same with the marabou. You get a lot of movement with the marabou. Don't overlook marabou. It's cheaper than hackle. It comes in the same size pack. 1/4 ounce pack. I'm guessing you probably tie 45, 50 jigs with it. So yeah, marabou is definitely a good material. But I'm gonna make myself start using it a lot more. Just price wise, it's better price wise. Yep, anything you get off eBay, anything you get from Amazon, especially feathers, I will never do feathers off Amazon ever again. Man, Amazon, even the picture they show you and what you get, I ordered some that had perfect sharp tips and all the hackle, and then when I get them, they were all completely rounded off. Nothing for what I was going to do with them. Trying to think what else I've gotten off Amazon that wasn't worth the damn. Most of the Chanel isn't any good. Stick with your main suppliers on those places. Go with Nimrod Stackle, Hairline Dubbin. Hairline Dubbin, I get most of my stuff is all from Hairline Dubbin. I get it all from Plateau Fly Shop in Springfield. A lot of it's Hairline Dubbin material. Chance, if you want to do that too, send them on, and if I can keep a good internet reception going, we'll start making this a weekly thing again. I had a whole lot of problem with the internet getting all on, but it seems like it's working pretty good now. I think YouTube's a whole lot harder than TikTok. But yeah, there's a ton of different material out there you can tie with. You just experiment and see what you like the best. When I first started out, bucktail was my favorite, and it's probably still pretty close to being one of my favorites. Threads. I've had a lot of people ask me questions about threads, thread sizes, and what to use, what not to use. I'm not real good at remembering the thread sizes. I know for a fact this is 200 denier. That's one of my absolute favorites. 140, that's my second favorite. I think this is 200 also. Tying crappie jigs, I stick with heavy threads. I always go with 200, 140. Well, I can start doing it. We might start doing it. Depends on how many people I get coming in. If the more people I get coming in, the better it is. The more stuff we can do, talk about, everything like that. But I would like to make it a weekly thing. I would like to do it a weekly thing during the week, but I work second shift, so that kind of eliminates me out of doing Monday through Friday. A lot of times I work Saturday. So Sundays, a lot of times, is the only time I got to go live. And I haven't been able to go live in quite a while, but I've had so many people asking me questions that I thought I'd do a live feed this week. 210's good. That's the other one I was looking for. I've got a lot of 210. A lot of my threads are pretty heavy. When you get into like tying flies and stuff, then you can go way down. And there's a good chart on, I Googled it up the other day, and there's a chart I found for, I think it was called the Fly Tires Guide to Thread or something like that. And it broke it down and told you, what size hooks for different size threads and stuff like that. And I was going to print a copy of it off, but I didn't get a chance to. Yeah, but 210's good. Actually, I thought that's really what I had in here, but it's not. That was just 200. 200s and will build you up a good thick thread base pretty quick.
You just went from 150 likes to 418.
On what?
Your TikTok.
Who's doing it, Zach?
No,
Kurdom.
Kurt Bullock
Um,
and Crabman's great.
but I mean, you can experiment. When I get down to, I still do it, even when I'm tying 30 seconds and 64s. That's the only size thread I'm using. You can't build up quite as much the smaller the jig gets, but you can still use it. Let's see what we got on this feather. We're gonna throw out the wing. It's strung, but it's got a lot of loose pieces in it. So when I get my marabou, I go all the way to the end here and I find a feather and I pull it out. That one right there is going to be the one I'm going to take because it's all standing straight up. That's what I like. We're going to kind of just keep picking it down until I get, actually that's not what I like. That's not what I want. This one kind of got it. We'll thin it out just a little bit more than that. Pick some of those feathers down. I think that's it. Pull some of those off. I felt the tip of that hook hit me right in the finger.
Yeah, I heard it.
That would have been a good one. Get the hook in your finger on live YouTube and TikTok. That one I put the flash on first, so it's kind of buried inside that tail. Is that what you were doing? Got advice from Bass Pro is pretty pricey. Randy Schaefer, I bought a 2022 Tracker Targa, 18 foot. Bought it November 11th and I still don't have it. Probably gonna be sometime, I'm guessing, I'm probably gonna see about middle of March. Middle of March, it's crazy. How do you keep the flash screw from twisting when you're doubling over to tie in again? Let me do the next jig. I'll show you how I tie that. I'll talk you through it. All right, so put your jig in the vise. Yeah, every place I looked at was actually getting a tracker boat was going to be faster than anywhere, and that's why I ended up going with the tracker boat. I started out looking at the Sea Arcs. Sea Arc was way out. Like, I mean, they were like a minimum of 8 months. And who knows, Tracker might turn out to end up being the same way too. It's hard to say. All right, so when I put my flash on, pulling it out, cutting it. What I do with my flash, I do it just like I do my hackle feathers, and kind of push it around the shank of the hook. And when you wrap your flash in, do your flash kind of loose. You don't have to do your flash real tight. When you get down to that last wrap, keep it loose, and then when you, well, it'll start to roll. When you get like halfway back up, then start tightening it down. That'll kind of keep it from rolling on you. Go loose all the way to the back, halfway up, and then start tightening it down. That'll keep your flash from wanting to roll around that hook. This bobbin came with the very first kit I ever had. It came with the kit that came off Amazon. And I don't know why, but I've always liked this one. Maybe it's because the first one I started with, but I like how you got that right there to hold on to. So I don't know if you can buy that separately or not. Not really sure. I'd say you probably could, but I don't know. You know, I can't remember what the name of it was. I'm gonna do this one right here. This is gonna be our last one in pink and black and chartreuse. See how that marabou's going everywhere? All the little fussies floating around. It's all at the table. It's floating all over my arms. I can see it.
2.7 thousand watts.
Is your finger sore?
I didn't even do all of it.
Oh.
I had to start with that one.
We ought to get this one tied up and let Danielle tie a couple.
Nope.
She said no. She ties good. Actually, she tied quite a few of yours, Randy. Cut that off. I think we're gonna do this till maybe 6:45. We'll call it done. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give away some jigs tonight. I'm gonna give away the two that I tied. Did those two on TikTok. So if you switch over to my YouTube channel, I'm gonna give these away. I'm gonna give one of my stickers away, and we'll give away a Plateau Fly Shop sticker. I got some of these. We'll do a number generator here in a little bit. Actually, what I'm going to do is make it to where yeah, you're going to have to be on YouTube to get it. I don't think it's can you get on YouTube, Matt? Yeah, we'll give those away here in just a few minutes. We'll put the marabou back up. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking jigs. That's the first time I come out with that color, and that's the first ones where I painted the eyes on. Let's open it up and I'll give you a look at them. I was experimenting with that paint to see if it was really going to work that good, and it actually, they're cool looking little jigs. So that's the acrylic paint, resin coated head. So that jig comes out really cool looking, better than what I thought it was. It's got orange marabou tail, chartreuse body, black head with black and white eye. Pretty slick, pretty slick. But it, 545, we're gonna give those away. And the stickers. The stickers we'll give both of them away in one shot, and then the jigs we'll give away in a different one. Pack of 2 of them at 16th ounce. I named those Bandit, so that way if anybody was going to order them, if anybody's going to order them, you'll know how to order them back. The Bandit. What else? What else we got? Man, I had a bunch of people that were asking questions that were going to get on tonight, wanted to know about threads and all that kind of stuff. Anybody got any questions? Anything? Anybody looking to order some or? They look good. So what we're gonna do? There's Lyle. How's it going, Lyle? What we're gonna do is, actually, we're just gonna go ahead and do it. Everybody, we got 18 people on YouTube.
10 people on TikTok.
Yeah, I can't really do TikTok and YouTube at the same time.
6:45 or 5:45?
6:45.
Okay.
Can't go
You
back
said
in time.
5:45.
I know we can't go back in time. Actually, we're gonna do them. I can't do them on TikTok. It's gonna have to be on YouTube. That's not really fair. I'll have to do a live one day with YouTube and do the same thing. Got 21 people on. Pick a number between 1 and 250. A number between 250, and we'll see who gets it. That's what I do through the winter months too. Yep, Glenn, get a hold of me on YouTube or Facebook. Facebook work. It's going through though.
Yeah, but not enough people have put anything. How many people are home?
Got 22 people on.
9, 10, 11,
How do you know?
I'm counting.
Oh,
13, 14.
I didn't have her down there. I wouldn't know how to do any of this. I can guarantee you that.
16.
Shut it down on TikTok.
What's it say? 14?
Matt, I know we got it on YouTube. Matt, to pick a number between, what I say, 1 and 250? 1 and 250.
I don't know how many people have gone there, I've lost count.
Well, we'll figure it out here in a second. We'll cut it off. It's
Leonard's putting multiple numbers.
you can only do it one time, Leonard. Quit. One time, Leonard. The first one you put, that's the one you get. Leonard? There's Mark. Major Brown. Fishing with Frito. Hey, Eric just got off lake with about 20 crappie. And of course, the biggest ones were caught by the wife. It never fails. They're either caught by my wife or caught by Zach. Zach usually is the one. Well, she does too. The last time I took her, she tore it up.
Yeah, you got like one, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I caught one all day. She had a live well full of crappie and white bass. Leonard, you only get the first number, dude.
And Brian.
And Brian, y'all only get the first number you picked. So, yeah, one number. Leonard Stevens is already covered from 1 to 250. Leonard, you keep throwing too many more in, I'm gonna have to disqualify you, bud. Well, it ain't a bad number.
It could be.
You never know, that might be the winner. Alright, you got everybody's got 3 minutes. And then we will pick the pack of jigs. I think everybody's in there. It got pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Alright. Do it. Random. Here you go. Damn, that's hard as hell.
Okay.
Let's see who's closest.
Let's start from the top.
Closest without going over, random number generator was 233.
Gotta go through all the Leonards.
Leonard gets one.
I
The first
know.
one.
Gotta make sure I don't.
There's 210. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There's 201.
Was that his first? Yeah.
242.
I think he got it up though.
Oh, yeah.
She's making it harder.
210 was it.
Yep.
210, who was that? It was,
Leonard.
was it?
No. Never
You
mind.
just passed it up.
Where is it?
Hold that. Hold
Smart mouth.
that. Smart mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that? Smart mouth, you're the winner. Are you still on right now? Huh?
Is that for the jig or?
Yeah, it was for the jigs. It was for the pack of jigs. Go all the way down and see the answers. When are we starting to fish for crappie? I'm fishing for crappie as soon as I get my boat. If I would have got my boat yesterday, I'd have been fishing today. Smart mouth, you were the winner. Send me a message. Let me know if you're still on. 242 was like your third or fourth guess. I don't know if he's still on or not. Somebody get a hold of Smart Mouth and tell him he won. And then we'll do one more for. We'll give away.
Yeah, he's on.
Okay, you won. You got the first two pack of jigs. Send me your message or send me your information. Let me know your address and all that. And then we're going to give away. We're going to give away one of the glow in the dark jigs. We're going to give away a sticker that's for Fly Shop, and we are going to give away one of my good stickers. Hopefully Monday. I've got a lot more size here. Yeah. Okay, so y'all ready to do it one more time? You get. Let's make this easy. You get one guess. Leonard, that's you. You get one guess. Actually, that's everybody.
Yeah.
Pick a number one. Let's make this one easier. Yeah, let's do the same thing. Between 1 and 250. One more time. Pick a number 1 to 250. Jig. Glow in the dark jig and pack 2 stickers. Those are cool stickers. Those are the coolest stickers. I'll give everybody until 6:45. Put your numbers in. I've got a place here local in town that's going to start making these, and I won't be able to give them away, but I'll figure out a price on once I get a price from them. They'll also be doing this on hoodies, shirts, hats. I'll be able to get a lot more merchandise since I'll be getting it here in town. So sometime in one of the next upcoming videos, I'll see what we got for orders and all that, and how many, what size, everything like that. So I will let you know when they'll start coming in. Is it broke up that bad? Or is that this thing?
No, it's just about looks, I'm pretty sure.
Did you know where the second one started?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it looks like.
Hmm.
Ads.
On mine?
Yeah.
Huh. One number. Exactly right, Leonard. What?
That's what it looks like.
Oh, good. I thought it was breaking up again. See, I'll be picking marabou off me and pulling it out of the shop for the next week. Okay, well, I'll have to find out, Glenn, I'll have to find out prices and all that. It might.
It'll be prepaid orders only.
Yeah, I know. We don't have them yet, so
I know.
I don't even know what they are, but there will be a prepaid order for hoodies, shirts, hats, and all that. Unless I know I'm going to be selling a lot of hats, and I'll stock hats and stickers and stuff up. Hoodies, shirts, and jackets, probably not. So when can I get those jigs with the eyes you paint on? I forgot about that. Did you put in an order for those? Did you want some of them? If you do, send me a message on Facebook, because I keep track of all my orders on Facebook Messenger. It's a little bit easier for me to get it all lined out. Let's see. Everybody done guessing?
There's only 18 to guess, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm working on them. Hoodies and t-shirts, hats, stickers. Stickers for sure. I'll have a stockpile of stickers. I'll figure out with them what the cost is. I'll figure out with them the shirts. Right now they're probably going to be in either red or probably like red and fluorescent green or something like that. So let's see, everybody done? No more numbers coming in. Fire it up. Let's go. Let's see who got it.
The number is
What? Do it again. All right.
65.
Number 65. So who's closest without going over? 922 crappie BQ. Is he still on?
What do you win?
Huh?
What do you win?
One jig, glow in the dark jig, and 2 stickers.
Two stickers?
2 stickers. Get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger, Crappie BQ, and I'll get that stuff out in the mail. What else is? I think that's about it. Make sure I get your shipping information. Okay, we'll see, bud. See, Mark. I'm getting ready to get off here too. I'm gonna cut this one a little bit short. Yeah, eyes man, I use all kinds. Send me a message on here on this video with your address in it. I don't know how else to do that. Send me a message on.
Facebook.
You don't have Facebook.
How do you do that?
Mm.
What else does he have?
Send me a message on here. We'll figure out how to get them to you. I think that's all I got for tonight. Like I said, I'll keep y'all updated on shirts, hats, hoodies, stickers, things like that. Okay, just send me a message on YouTube and we'll do it through there. I think I can get it down a private message so that way you ain't got your address out all over the place. But that is all I got. I will, Randy, I'll let you know the shirts and everything will have this logo on it, my real logo. We was doing them all Cricut and they were killing themselves trying to get those done. 210 is the best thread as far as I'm concerned all the way around. Brian, I do it mainly on Facebook just because it's a little bit easier to keep track of, but I can do it on YouTube. I can do it on Instagram. We'll figure it out. If I get all the merchandise, I'll make sure I've gone through every one of the platforms I can to get the right orders, prepaid orders, and then we'll go from there. But they're going to definitely have to be prepaid orders, so that way I know what sizes to have. I don't want to end up with 100 shirts that I can't get rid of. So do it, Leonard. I'll get them on here and give them away. We'll start trying to make this a every weekly thing. My Facebook's the exact same as this, Eric Massey Jig Company. You can get a hold of me on Messenger there. Eric Massey Jig Company on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I was smart and I played it out and used the exact same name on all of them, so it was a little bit easier to track down. Nothing weird in it to get onto it. It's just Eric Massey Jig Company. That's all I got. Everybody like, share, subscribe. Keep messaging me on my videos. Let me know what you want to see. My time partner says bye. And I'm getting off here. See you guys.